So would you say you lost anything from the sangat? Lost in the sense that, like, were you deprived of any college experience? Or did you feel like very consumed by the community?
No, definitely not. Like you said, SSA only meets like a few times a week. Like that's a couple hours, so that really didn't take anything away from like the other things that I was doing. So it was a great like stress relief. Sometimes I could just go away from the things that I was doing to be around like the sangat and people that I knew. So it added a lot of value to my experiences here.
No, I don't think so. I think I more like gained things, like just talking Punjabi and like learning different like parts of our culture, our history, our religion. I think I like that a lot.
I definitely think that I want to at least still, because I still have 2 more years here, I want to get more involved with non-Punjabi people, just because I want to see like what that aspect of life has to offer. Because it does, like every aspect of life has different things to offer, and so the past 2 years here I have only like I have only surrounded myself with Punjabi people, and I've enjoyed it, but I definitely want to like join other organizations the next 2 years and see what that has to offer too.
Yeah, no, thankfully at UC Irvine, like I've never felt that way. I've always felt like everyone's had my back, and in fact us being part of the same background kind of reinforced that. So I definitely feel like they've never harmed me in any sort of way.
Yeah, honestly I think just like by my nature I like care a lot about individuals, and I think sometimes that can be like used against you. I don't know if it's like particularly pertains to the Punjabi community, but getting too heavily involved was probably something I regret, and just trying to make sure that the UCI community is one that is drama free, and that our Punjabi like sangat is the opposite. Like we're trying to prove people wrong and being like, oh, they're toxic, they're competitive. Like I feel like I spent a lot of time trying to prove that like stereotype wrong, and it really took a toll on me mentally. I don't think I had to do that, and I wasted a lot of time doing that, and it's a thankless like job, and I feel like people it takes 1 second to ruin what you've built for like 2-3 years. So I feel like sometimes I regret it, but also if I could have helped like make somebody's experience more enjoyable in my time here by like preventing maybe that type of like natural like pull towards like juggling and toxicity, everything like that. If I could like prevent that for somebody, then I think it was worth it.
I don't think I was deprived of anything, but if I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't hang out with many other people this year, because like coming back from back home, it's pretty diverse, except there's not many Punjabis, so like I used to hang out with everybody. But like when I came here, like I mean that was most partly because like I clicked with this community so well, so I didn't really need to hang out with others. But I'm just saying like I kind of want to diversify my friends.
I don't think I was necessarily scrutinized by them. I definitely felt like I was very welcomed by the community. There is an aspect of it though that I feel like it does definitely consume you a lot. At least for me, as coming in as a freshman, of course, when you get involved in a community, you really want to invest yourself into it. And so I just genuinely, as a freshman, I felt like I did invest myself a lot into the Punjabi community as it was. So I just felt like it did deprive me a bit of like other opportunities, because you just feel like you're invested into it and you kind of just stick to that, which is not the smartest idea, but yeah. And I mean, as being a freshman now, also I lived off campus, and so there was that aspect involved into it as well. And so just trying to find my community as it was anyways, just investing myself into the Punjabi community, there was that aspect where it deprived me of talking to as many freshmen and so on, and joining other clubs, but at least for my first year, the experience was great. I felt like it definitely gave me something and gave me a backbone that, like allowed me to usher myself into college.
No. I feel like it made me like more in touch with my roots.
Okay.
And just like made me realize my own self-identity.
You ever feel consumed by like the Punjabi organization?
No, honestly, like before, I feel like it gave me it helped with my like the pressure.
Okay.
Like coming in, it was like I was like alone. I had like Taj and Harry, like I had like 2 or 3 people here, but it
Yeah.
wasn't just like, oh, I got a community. Like they were doing it with me, so it was like they're new too.
Yeah.
So like joining SSA, joining these organizations, like I have older people I look to
Yeah.
who can help me, who can guide me. So it's just like that kind of helped
Yeah.
alleviate a lot of the stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I lost anything just because I was more balanced in the beginning, where I joined a sorority. I got the whole feel of having other friends from different ethnicities.
Yeah.
So I got the balance in the best of 2 worlds, or best of both worlds. But then slowly I found myself conforming and like focusing more on people of our ethnicity and Punjabis
Yeah.
and Sikhs. Now I think I look back and I realize like, wait, you should have maintained those friendships from, you know, other ethnic groups,
Yeah.
because there's just a certain mindset that is within our community that, I mean, we're always trying to like battle, but I don't think I lost anything. If anything, I always think every experience is a gain, and trying just to take what I can from each experience and learning.
I have a good balance, but I feel like I also wish I had more like non-Punjabi friends
Yeah,
as
like,
well.
what are their
So a little
negatives?
bit of both. Yeah. Because I feel like all the people I hang out with are Punjabi, so it kind of does like absorb you. Yeah.
I would say no, because with a lot of people, they end up joining the clubs early on, so they kind of that they feel like I could see it being there, but for me, I just saw gain from it because I went from like 0 to a lot really fast. So I don't feel like I lost much from it. If anything, really, I don't look at it as like just Punjabi sangat. I just look at you guys as my friends. I mean, and I don't think people usually say I'm losing something by being friends with my friends.
Yeah.
True.
Not really. No,
No.
not for me. I haven't had any negative experiences.
Okay.
Besides, sometimes people they talk and they get like a negative gist or something turns into something else.
Yeah.
Than intended. That's basically it. But I don't let things like that affect me.
Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think I missed out in the sense that I was really comfortable in our sangat. Like we always were going to events, doing things like that, and if I'm not doing studying or something like that, not that I study enough, I feel like I didn't join a lot of other clubs. Like if I look at my friend circle, I have maybe five like non-Punjabi friends. So I think in that sense, I'm losing like potential connections for work and things like that.
I was definitely consumed. I don't know about too consumed. I don't know if I'm missing out on anything yet because everything that I've wanted to do so far is here, or I've done it. I mean, there's always that fear of being judged by your own, so I guess that's still there a little bit, trying to get past that, but yeah.
I don't think so, because I still have people that I hang out with outside that aren't Punjabi, but it's just like, it's cool hanging out with people like that are, because they can relate to a lot of the stuff, like similar, like going through like strict parents and eating like roti and stuff, and just like the community.
Yeah.
What did you say you lost?
A lot of the times, like my own like mental well-being, because like I'm so stressed about like how other people are gonna react to things, how they're doing. Like I never like sat back and like thought about myself.
I mean, I think I got my feel of like what I wanted to do. Like my family was like, you're gonna go away. Eventually, you're gonna get bored. You're gonna come back to us either way, and it's true. I came back to my community either way.